Now to the latest on the trade war. Ontario is launching its latest economic attack on the U.S. Premier Doug Ford following through on his threat to impose an export tax on electricity sent to the States. This comes as the chaos and turmoil coming out of the White House sparks fears of recession on both sides of the border and intensifies a market sell-off. Let's bring in CTV's Austin Lee with more on this. Austin.
Yeah, Patricia, we'll have more on Doug Ford's latest announcement in just a moment. But first, let's take a look at financial markets. Another turbulent day. The TSX lost nearly 380 points. So it was down more than 1.5%. And for the Dow Jones, it actually bounced back after a slight dip that you can see right there of about 1,100 points. It closed the day down just shy of 900 points, or a little more than 2%. So the uncertainty and fears of a recession continue to impact investors. As for Doug Ford's announcement, he had been warning Americans about this export tax on energy for the past couple of weeks at least, and now it is a reality. The Premier's office says the 25% surcharge is likely to bring in $300,000 to $400,000 in revenue each day. The province says that revenue will go directly to supporting Ontario workers, families, and businesses. And officials say it would add about $100 a month to the utility bills being paid by Americans in 3 states: New York, Michigan, and in Minnesota. Now, the province currently supplies electricity to about 1.5 million homes and businesses, and Ford says that he's willing to cut them off entirely.
If the United States escalates, I will not hesitate to shut the electricity off completely. Believe me when I say I do not want to do this. I feel terrible for the American people, because it's not the American people who started this trade war. It's one person who's responsible. That's President Trump.
Meantime, Trump's 25% tariffs on steel and aluminum are set to come into effect on Wednesday, despite a reprieve on tariffs on other goods. The U.S. is the second largest importer of steel and the largest importer of aluminum, with more than half of those products coming from Canada, Mexico, and from Brazil. And here at home, Loblaws is also rolling out new symbols that shoppers will see alongside prices to indicate that a product has been affected by retaliatory tariffs. So if you're shopping at Loblaws and you see a little letter T symbol by an item, that means the product has been directly impacted by Canadian-imposed tariffs. Patricia.
And you may be paying more. All right, CTV's Austin Lee live for us tonight. Thank you.